Hey, you guys. It's me again, Jen. I figured I would pop on today to do a brief tutorial. Now, this last week, I saw somebody had asked me about doing American stitches. Well, I was going to teach how to do the crochet in the round, but today we'll do American stitches, which are going to be your basic stitches for any crochet project that you want to do. Sorry, trying to fix my video thing here. So actually, I did two of them up today. This one in white and one in red. This one's got slip stitches at both ends. It's got a slip stitch, single stitch, or what would be considered single crochet, half double crochet, triple crochet, double, triple crochet, and then back down to the triple, double, half double, single, and slip stitch. So it's important to know these stitches for projects that you're going to be doing. So today I'm actually using my winder I have here, my spinner. And if you haven't seen it, it's wood. I got it on Amazon. I love it. Pulls in my yarn, especially if I'm wanting to just crochet and not worry about pulling my yarn. But today we're going to go ahead and start out with a slip knot. And we are going to go ahead and tighten our yarn up around our hook. And I'm using a size 8 hook. And today, for today's tutorial, I just am going to be using a pair of scissors and my yarn needle to sew in the ends when we're done with this. So let's go ahead and chain 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there we have our 12 stitches or chains. So if you remember back when we started, I talked about going through the holes here to pull our loops in. So today our first one is going to be a slip stitch. So we are going to actually go through the hole here, yarn over, pull the loop through, and then we're going to pull it through this loop because we have 2 loops on the hook. So there is our slip stitch. So our next one, we're going to go through this hole here, is going to be our single crochet. So we're going to yarn over, pull through this one. So we'll have 2 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through both. Now this one, we're going to yarn over before we go into our stitch. So I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to go through my 3rd hole there, yarn over again and pull through. And as you see, there's 3 loops on my hook, but this time I'm going to yarn over and pull through all 3. There's our half double crochet. So again, I'm going to yarn over because I'm going to do our double crochet. So I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to go through the 4th one there. I'm going to yarn over again, pull through. So I have 3 loops on my hook, but this time for a double crochet, we're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. There's our double crochet. Now our triple crochet can be a little confusing sometimes. So we are going to put the yarn around twice. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through that hole, the next one there, and pull up a loop. So we'll have 4 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over. We're going to pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2. That is our triple crochet. So now we're going to go ahead and do our double triple crochet, which is going to be actually 3 on our 3 times, or the yarn's going to go over besides it being on this loop right here. So we're going to go through the next one. We're going to yarn over and pull through. So now we've got 5 loops on our hook. So we're going to yarn over, pull through the first 2. You got to kind of hold them. We're going to yarn over, pull through the next 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2. And it is a little bit looser, but there is our double triple crochet. So now we're going to go back down to doing our triple crochet. So there's our 2 yarn overs and our loop there. We're going to go through the next loop. We're going to pull it through. We're going to go through 2, 2, and 2. There's our triple. Then we're going to go and yarn over. We're going back to doing the double crochet. So go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. Our next one here is going to be our half double crochet. So we're going to yarn over, go through, pull up the loop, yarn over, and we're going to pull through all 3 there. So there's our half double crochet. So now we're going to do our single crochet again, where we're going to go into the loop, yarn over, pull up a loop. So we have 2 loops on our hook, and we're going to yarn over and pull through both. Now that just leaves our slip stitch. So I'm going to go through this hole, yarn over, pull through, and I'm going to take this loop and pull it through this one. So there is our slip stitch. And I'm going to pull through there, and we're going to cut our yarn. So there's all of our stitches. Yes, it's a little wonky right now, but when you put it in a blanket or a project, it'll actually be a little bit nicer. And I'm trying to do them a little bit loose so you can actually see what they're doing. So you've got your slip stitch, your single, your half double, your double, your triple, your double triple crochet, triple, double, half double, single, and slip stitch through this. These are your basic stitches that you will want to learn how to do. So I'm going to go ahead, grab my yarn needle, and I'm going to put this through here. And with it being a solid color, it's not real hard to do, but I always have to try to tighten this as much as I can. We're going to just try to find a good spot to slide it in here. So I'm going to do this right now. Right here, I'm going to just go right through. And then I can actually work these through the back a little bit. So that way it hides it a little bit better. There's that one. We're going to cut that piece of yarn. We're going to do the other side up real quick. And we are going to do it up on this side of it. I'm going to pull it up a little bit there, just so I can see the back a little bit better, where I can pull the stitches at. Let's go right through here. Yeah. And there we go. So we got that one in. So the basic stitches are also known as American stitches, because these are American terms that I'm using for these videos. I wish I knew some UK terms, but I don't, and I apologize for that. There we go. So there's our little tutorial for today on your stitches. Practice as much as you want, back and forth. Hi, I see you, Tracy. So just take it easy as you're going with your steps. If you have to write down, I wrote them down this morning. It's on a piece of notebook paper, and I wrote down each, like the slip knot, because that's our starting point, as I did the slip stitch, single stitch, all the way down, numbered them 1 through 6, so I can remember where each stitch is as I go forward, and then end at the triple or the double triple crochet. and then I went back down to slip stitch again. So next time, I'm hoping next week we'll be able to start working in the round. We'll teach it through using just a normal slip knot and the chain method. So I have some other stuff planned, but it might take a little while to get the materials I need. So next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and have a wonderful week. Bye for now.